comes the sun woman. Oh.
Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. If you are a new viewer, welcome. Hope that you'll stay with us and subscribe, like, or share my videos so that you will be one of the first to find out when I post new videos monthly. This is the month of February. These readings are for the new moon on February 8th that is going to be taking place in Aquarius. And just in a general aspect, we're really stepping into a new phase in 2016 with this new moon in Aquarius. You know, Aquarius is a very progressive sign, and it really provides a strong intellectual framework for the month ahead. Now, we are going to be, you know, creating permission, actually receiving permission to kind of leap into the future. There's going to be a really cooperative sextile with innovative Uranus. With the new moon, and you know, so we're going to be inspired by new ideas, and very much this is, for me at least, the beginning of 2016. We're coming out of that Mercury retrograde that brought us into the new year, which was kind of a sleepy aspect, really, you know, kind of resetting, reviewing, rewinding, and more of a laid back energy of going over things before we now push ahead, you know, with energy into February and into the rest of the new year. Now, this particular new moon, there's also going to be a bit of a stressful square to Mars, which is a feisty planet, and that might trigger us to act a little impulsively. So, you know, we're going to have this kind of this contrast between wanting to move ahead and progress and start something fresh and innovate. You know, Aquarius is a very innovative sign, and at the same time we have to be careful not to press ahead too aggressively and really think about our actions and our decisions before we make those decisions. But we can really accomplish more in the days ahead if we slow down a little bit just to consider the consequences of our actions before really committing all of our time and energy to a project or to an idea, and make sure that we are not distracted from our true path, whatever that might be. Okay, so wherever this new moon in Aquarius is falling in your chart, that influence is going to be there strongly. You know, a need to think before we act, not be too impulsive, but definitely start making steps to move ahead and progress in your life in that area. Now, also, we are moving into the year of the monkey on February 8th as well. So we're coming out of the year of the sheep, which was more of a passive, you know, more moderate influence. That was very much a kind of a Cancerian energy, very much involved with our home and family, and we're moving now into progressive and energetic year of the monkey, which is going to be a time of tremendous communication, really, you know, time to step up, grab the mic, or step into the spotlight, and you know, let your light shine. So let's definitely, you know, start putting those plans in motion now this month, so that we can really move forward in our lives with the energy of that monkey energy in our lives. Okay. Now, this is also February, so Valentine's Day is coming up. I do love readings, which can be modified for whatever your questions are, whether you are in a relationship, whether you have a long-term partner, partner, whether you are married, single, or if you are, looking to find someone in your life. If you have just met someone, we can do a reading on you and that person, find out what the energy is there. Is this person going to be in your life long term? Is this your twin flame? Or if you are torn between two lovers, we can also do a reading on that situation and give you some clarity about the choices that you may need to make. So please contact me at my sign. You can go ahead and click on the link below the video here in the information section, or you can click on the link on my channel banner there. That will take you right to my website and book a reading with me. I thank you all so much for your support. I'm just overwhelmed by the reception that I've received on YouTube. Thank you so much to all the new clients that have contacted me for readings. I do appreciate your comments and your feedback and all of your positive positive energy that you've blessed me with, and I look forward to and hopefully helping more people as this new year progresses. So if you have some questions, need some clarity, please contact me for a reading. Thank you again, and let's go ahead and check out what's going on for each of the individual signs. And these readings are for your sun sign, your moon sign, as well as your rising sign. So make sure to not only check out one aspect or one sign, but check everything that applies to you, because some messages may resonate more than others for you. Thank you so much, all. Hello, Sagittarius. This new moon in Aquarius is going to be highlighting your third house, and that's the house of communication. It's the house of writing, emails, conversations with people. It is the house that rules your immediate neighborhood. Also, your siblings, brothers, sisters also fall in this house. So these may be areas of your life that are highlighted by this new moon. With it in Aquarius, there definitely may be a lot of communication with friends, with group associations. So there may be a lot of social activity going on where there's communication going back and forth in a group environment as opposed to kind of one-on-one. You may find more communication going on where there are groups involved, associations of some kind, fraternal organizations. You could be having meetings, in a fraternal organization. And as far as your siblings are concerned, you may need to be a friend to a brother or sister, okay? They may be, a situation may crop up with them where you may need to offer your friendship, to them to help them out. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what the message is here for Sagittarius for this new moon in Aquarius. What is the message for Sagittarius for the new moon in Aquarius? Message from Spirit for Sagittarius for the new moon in Aquarius. Sagittarius. What is the message, Sagittarius? Okay. All right, we have the Four of Wands reversed in the past. We have the Tower reversed covering you at the moment. We have the High Priestess in the near future. We have the Page of Cups crowning. We have the Two of Pentacles in the area that rules other people in your life. We have the King of Swords in your hopes and fears area. And we have the Three of Wands in the potential outcome. At the base of the deck here, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we have two pentacles here. We have one cup. Let's see, one sword and one wand. And the rest, we have three, we have two major arcana, the Tower and the High Priestess, and we also have another wand. So two wands, two pentacles, a cup, and a sword. So let's see what's going on. Now, we have the Four of Wands reversed in the recent past. And so I feel like there may have been some activity regarding a move, a change of residence. The Four of Wands often represents the home, a home situation, your apartment, you know, where you're dwelling, where you're living. In the reverse position, I feel like we just came out of this Mercury retrograde where things were really held up and delayed, and you know, miscommunications and all that. So I feel like there may have been some type of setback for you as far as a home situation with your apartment or the house that you're living in, or a move of some kind, okay? And you know, you are still dealing with the residue of that delay, where you're really wanting to stabilize your home base, but something has happened to throw things off, okay? It may just have been astrological timing. Covering you right now, well, this is the Tower. And, you know, the Tower is not an easy card, but we always like to see the Tower better when it is reversed, because the Tower talks about changes taking place in your life that were kind of drastic, things kind of being taken out of your hands, something that you've built on kind of being tossed by the wayside by forces coming in to, you know, to hand you a different situation that you have to deal with. Now, with the Tower reversed, you know, on the traditional Rider-Waite deck, you have two people falling from the Tower head first, okay? So they're falling into the unknown, really completely destabilized. The base has been destroyed. The Tower is broken from a lightning bolt hitting it. So it's really something that came out of the blue, you know, they were not expecting, and now they've got to make quick adjustments to stabilize their life. In the reverse position, it's a little less drastic, okay? In this depiction, you don't have the people falling. In the other depiction, you have people falling, but if it's reversed, they'd be falling feet first, so they're going to land on their feet. And that is my traditional interpretation of the Tower reverse. Whatever's going on, don't worry about it, because you're going to land on your feet when it's over, okay? In this particular Egyptian depiction, you have three people who are holding up this Tower. And what I feel that the message is here, that, you know, you can hold up and hold on to a situation that needs to be let go of only so long, okay? And then the situation will be taken out of your hands. So you need to look at what in your life right now you may be holding on to that is you're not allowing to resolve, that you're not allowing to change. What's going on in your immediate environment? What's going going on in your home situation? Okay, you really need to understand often that sometimes things happen for a reason, and that any kind of holdup, any kind of major change, may be because something better is on its way to you. Okay, something better is coming that you are not even aware of at this time. So, what my advice here is, let go of this pillar, whatever the pillar is, and allow it to fall, okay? Because once it falls, the dust clears, you will be able to see what is left over that was good, and what did not last that was no longer of use to you, okay? You may have been holding on to a situation, trying to stabilize it and keep it up, where it's time to let that thing fall, okay? And I do feel that that is regarding something going on in your immediate environment. And again, this may be because it's happening in your third house of communication, you may be receiving a message or information that has just changed everything, okay? So, for example, maybe you were planning on a move last month and things got delayed, okay? And now you've received some information that has come to you possibly through a relative, a sibling, or someone, possibly a roommate or someone that you deal with on a daily basis that has now changed the whole game for you, and you are now having to make adjustments in order to stabilize your situation. What's going on also in the near future for you is there is some information that is going to come to light that is also going to have a big influence on your decisions. It's not yet, you don't have all of the information. You don't have the full picture. You're not seeing the full picture. However, in the next 2 weeks, I feel that information is going to be revealed to you, possibly through a woman, could be a sister, could be an aunt, again, someone in your environment. I feel that it is a feminine influence who has some information and has something to offer you, like this high priestess, has this goblet or, whatever this is in her hand, and this bowl in the other hand. And in those bowls are some information that you need in order to proceed, okay? So look out for someone that is going to be able to provide you with information that you need at this time in order to make your decisions within an educated way, okay? There is the Page of Cups. Now, before I get to the Page of Cups, though, I want to talk about this King of Cups that's at the base of the deck. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles at the base of the deck. The King of Pentacles is the money king, okay? So it can represent someone who is either a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, an earth sign, or it can just represent a situation. For me, this is funding. Okay, this is money that is coming to you or that you have been expecting to come to you, but it's reversed. So it's being held up. So perhaps money being held up is the basis of why your situation has kind of been thrown off course. Okay, this may be a person of those signs or that type of personality, that earth type personality, who you are still waiting on to assist you financially. This can represent banks, loans. This could be taxes. This could be money, your tax refund coming from the government. So I feel like you are waiting patiently for monies to come through that are going to allow you to make some change in your environment that you've been waiting for, okay? And I feel that it is going to come. You are going to get the support that you need. The cards later on talk about that. But right now, things are still held up for some reason, okay? Now, keep in mind, this is the third house, so there may be paperwork that needs to be signed. There may be a contract, that there may be some type of documentation that you overlooked last month that needs to be revised, reworked, or reviewed, okay? There may have been a piece of paperwork that was supposed to be part of a loan package that was left out of the package, and now it needs to be signed, reviewed, finalized, gone over with your attorney, or whatever the case is. You may be working with an attorney, and this person is working on your case or on your closing, and you may have delays in reference to that person as well. Things are taking longer than expected, okay? But I feel that your good news is coming for you. Here's the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups talks about news, communications, a phone call, email, text message, some type of message through whatever media it's going to come that is going to bring you good news. It's going to make you happy, okay? It is a new beginning. It is something that is going to warm your heart, that's going to make you feel emotionally satisfied, and it's just in general going to be good news for you. I also feel that there is the potential that there is a situation about revolving around a child. This child could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and that there is good news coming to you in reference to a child in your life as well. It's coming. It's slightly delayed, I think, because of this night. This King of Pentacles is trying to get everything together, but I do feel like that is a new beginning. So, that being the advice card, it talks about expect good news, be happy, stay optimistic, stay focused, because I feel like the message that you're looking for is coming to you, okay? And be ready for it. Now, in the area that rules other people in your life, we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed. So this gives me the impression that you are working in tandem with someone, or there's someone in your life who's influencing you who is really, really busy. Okay, that person is juggling a lot of stuff. If you see here, there are coins here, right side up. You have two people who are dropping coins. This one is reaching for another one. This one just dropped 2 coins into this person. The person has a harp here, wherever that instrument is. And I feel like as soon as this person gets one thing done, something else comes. And then they've got to multitask to do 2 things at one time. They've got people pulling at them from all angles. So this person is directly influencing you. So it might be someone that you can reach out to and say, listen, do you need help? Is there something I need to help you with? Is it something that I need to take over for you? Do you need me to make some phone calls? Like, what can we do to facilitate this? What can we do to make things, to get things moving forward? Again, okay? Again, communication is key for you this month between February 7th and March 8th, okay? That's going to be key for you, reaching the progress that you're hoping to reach here. Now, we have on you right now the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is someone that you're hoping to hear from. I feel that this is the potential for an earth sign, that there can be Libra, Aries, or Gemini. I'm really getting attorney here, in very strongly, I'm getting counsel, attorney. So I feel like this is someone that you're hoping is going to resolve your situation quickly. You're hoping for assistance. You are hoping that this person is going to wrap up and get all the paperwork done that needs to get done, resolve things in a manner that is, to a positive outcome for you. You regard this person as someone very wise, very experienced. This is a very intellectual person, could be male or female in your life. This is just the energy that they are expressing. Someone who's all about the facts, okay? All about the details, all about the information, rationalizes things, and, has the ability to weigh things to come to a fair and logical, discernible conclusion here. So if you're hoping for assistance from this person, I feel that you are going to get it, and that it is going to be very beneficial for you, okay? And I do feel that this King of Swords is this King of Pentacles, but just expressing in a different way. The King of Pentacles is reversed because I feel that this king may be overworked. He may be overwhelmed with tasks right now. And he also may be someone that's costing you a lot of money. So you're paying, for the service for sure. But I feel in the long run, you're willing to do this because you know that this is someone who can help you with your situation. And in the outcome, potential outcome, we have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is a great card because it talks about teamwork, partnership. It talks about, this is very specifically a card talking about contracts. Contracts are ruled by your third house, okay? Aquarius is in the third house, so that new moon is, we're talking about new contracts here, new agreements. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to be signing on the dotted line, and as a result of that, there is going to be expansion in your life. It could be for an apartment. Again, I said it could be for a new house. Very strongly, I feel that it might be a legal situation, perhaps some type of settlement, but it is going to be news that you are looking for and news that you are going to get. And as a result, this culmination, this wrapping up of your collaboration with someone else is going to result in your horizons being expanded, okay? So expansion in your life, a broader vision of where your life is going to be going, visions for the future. You know, this could be professional expansion. Wands talk about career and, you know, and professional life. So, you know, this very well could have a big influence. It could be a contract for work as well that you're hoping to finalize. So I do see this coming through for you by the new moon in March, which is in Pisces. Okay, so really good reading there, Sagittarius. You know, take heart that whatever has changed in your life or whatever delays, things being thrown off course, changes, unexpected changes, out of the blue developments that have slowed things down for you, know that these things are for the best for you, and that within at least the next 2 weeks you're going to get information that kind of clarifies why all this went down. And then you are going to be working in tandem with someone who right now seems to be really busy, juggling a lot, multitasking, and but the outcome here is going to be a working partnership with expansion, perhaps contracts being signed, and a you know, good counsel, and an outcome that is going to leave you very happy and very optimistic for the future. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that this message resonated with you. If you'd like more information or clarification on your own personal situation, I can do a private reading for you. You can click on the link below this video. That will take you to my website. You can also click on the link in the banner for my YouTube channel here, and that will take you to my site, and you can book a private reading with me. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if you know, if this reading resonated with you. I look forward to speaking with you, you know, to communicating with you. Please, you know, any feedback that you have, I look forward to that. And you know, as always, I wish you love and peace and joy, and I bid you namaste.